Hey y'all, today I wanted to talk about how I've been reframing the kind of paradigm around exercise and how I'm trying to think about that in a new way. I'm really making a huge effort right now to view exercise as not a punishment, but as a reward and as really taking care of my body. I'm trying to look at it as a gift to myself right now. Lucky for me, I do have access to a gym right now. I go to Gold's Gym and they do have provided childcare, which is awesome. So that has really become my time, my me time, my child-free time where I can just put in my earbuds and listen to a podcast and just move my body. And that has felt really, really great. And actually that's been very easy for me to enjoy at this point. One of the things I've really been focusing on is joyful movement, that is finding ways to move that are enjoyable. Right now, the most enjoyable for me is simply walking on the treadmill, and then I follow that up with about 30 minutes of weightlifting and strength training. Gold's does have a lot of good options. I hope to be exploring more of those soon. I really do. I know I keep saying this, but I want to get to a class. Now, this video is not sponsored by Gold's, meaning that they did not pay me to do this. They did, however, give me a complimentary membership so that I can update you guys on my progress. My fitness goals right now are pretty practical. I'm really trying to get away from the whole vanity thing. Just at the age that I'm at. I'm 37, about to be 38. I've been married for almost 10 years. Vanity is not, it's not as great of a pull as it once was. And at this point, I don't really want it to be. I want it to be about things that matter. I want my fitness goals to be about things that matter more to me than just vanity. I want to be able to play with my kids. I want to live a long time. I want to be able to function in the world. I want to be able to move freely and to be comfortable in my own body. I want to feel really strong. Like if I need to lift a piece of furniture or move something, that it's not like some huge struggle. I want to be able to do those things. Now, as far as the vanity thing, I've seen people working with trainers and stuff, and I've seen the gym girl or several versions of her at the gym, and it's it's people that I used to look at and be like, fitness goals, that's what I want to be. And it's usually they're really pretty girls with the really good figures. That used to be my fitness goals. Now, this is so weird, it's gonna sound so weird to you guys, but now my fitness goals are a lot of the times when I'm working out, there is a class going on, and it's not called the old folks class, but this is a class where a lot of older members go, and I think it focuses a lot on just basic functionality and things like that. And if you look at them, it doesn't appear to be a lot of vanity in that room, and that really appeals to me. I would venture to bet that most of the people in the class that I'm talking about are there to live longer, to be able to continue to move freely, just really practical fitness goals. And so now, instead of looking at the pretty gym girl and being jealous, I look at them, the old folks, and say, fitness goals. That's what I want. That's what I want my mindset to be. I don't want to focus on how working out is going to make me look. I just want to move my body because it feels good and because it'll make me stronger. Right now, like I said, I'm just doing some light cardio. I was a runner prior to having Cannon, my first child. I never thought I would be a runner. I was that kid in school that hated mile run day because I was always one of the last people to finish, hated it. And sometime in my mid-20s, I started running or jogging. And just kind of worked up to it very slowly. And I got to the point where I could run almost 5 miles, which just sounds like such a lofty goal to me at this point. That might be something that I want to work back toward. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see. I have noticed that as I'm strength training on a lot of the same machines, I've had to bump up the resistance. And that is such an encouragement to me. Like, I can see that I'm getting stronger and I can feel that I'm getting stronger, and that just feels great. If you are someone who has never been able to lose weight, or maybe you're not even trying to lose weight, maybe you're part of the Health at Every Size movement, the good news is that exercise has a ton of benefits beyond just losing weight. If that's one of your goals, that's fine. But if it's not, don't just discard exercise. There are just a ton of benefits. It can stabilize your blood pressure, it reduces stress, helps you to sleep better. There are just tons and tons of benefits to regular, consistent exercise. On my next update, I hope to tell you guys that I've been to a class. The struggle with that right now is I'm totally at the mercy of Mallory's feeding schedule. Basically, I go whenever her second feeding of the day is. She gets up pretty early, anywhere between 4 and 6 a.m. And so it's a little bit different every day. And so her second feeding, after I get her to eat, I don't want the childcare people to have to worry about feeding her or anything, just a personal preference. And so that's just how I'm at the mercy of her schedule right now. She has some reflux going on, and so she's still eating about every 2 to 3 hours, which I'm not sure is typical for the average 5-month-old. I think most of them can go a little bit longer, but because she has reflux, she is eating just on her own. She's eating shorter, more frequent meals, and so we're pretty much dictated by that schedule. So hopefully it will work out that I can get to a class soon. I really want to try. There's a step class I've seen that is usually already going on by the time we get there. There's also body pump that I want to try. I did that in the past, and it's a class that I really enjoy. It's a strength training barbell class, and I hope to get to one of those soon. So stay tuned for the next update. Do you guys have any tips for reframing exercise in a more positive mindset? I would love to hear about it in the comments. Let me know. I hope this has just kind of made you think. I know in the past, myself included, a lot of us have used exercise kind of in a disordered way to punish ourselves, or to kind of use it as another stick that we beat ourselves up with. I'm really trying not to do that at this point in my life, and I hope this video has encouraged you to try and kind of reframe some of your thoughts around exercise and movement, and to find ways to move in a positive way. The bottom line is to just be kind and compassionate to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. There are so many ways to do that these days, and exercise in the past was a big one of them for me. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for my next one. See you next time.